MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday night baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The left fielder, number 10, Ulieski Gurriel.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding in, Manny Machado. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Manny Machado.
A little bouncer. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. The relay throw, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and the second run will score as well. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Josh Reddick.
A big swing from Reddick as this ball is launched out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box, Jose Pirela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
At the plate, Austin Hedges. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
And that's through for a hit. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Center
0 for
fielder
1
number
here in the
7,
early going.
Manuel
Here's the
Margot.
first pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, Matt, the big thing I'm looking at is how many pitches he's already thrown here in the first inning. He's got a high pitch count. So if he continues like this, we're definitely going to see a bullpen game.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Striding in once again.
Left fielder, Venii4503.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. At the plate, Anthony Shuey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Anthony
Shuey. And he lays off there, 1-0. Drilled to the right side. Taken in by Goldschmidt. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton.
The pitch.
Simmons.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Center fielder.
Now batting, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 13.
Swing and a miss and a ball down.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Goldschmidt.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Line towards center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Reddick. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. The 0-1. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again, Jose Pirela.
Jose Pirela.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Ready for another chance? Austin Hedges. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. This is skied into short left center. Upton's under it, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth.
Digging in
First
now,
baseman.
Justin Bohr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. For Upton, that's his first double on the year. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Fielder, Cole Calhoun.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-1, here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runner at third here, nobody out. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Seventh, third baseman,
Nick Castellanos comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You get that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Stepping in, David Fletcher. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Tatis. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Fernando Tatis, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Tatis.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Manuel Margot. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and grounded foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Weakly hit to third. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Rene Rivera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Hitter, Anthony.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Baseman number 44.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Ready once again, Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Into the box now, Josh Reddick. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another shot now, Jose Pirela. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. He goes to first. It's there. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Justin Bohr will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Pirela on the grass. Throw to first will get him easily. In the stepping into the box, Austin Hedges. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Smoke toward third. Castellanos is there. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Striding in, Fernando Tatis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swinging a soft liner, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. And that'll bring up
Manuel Margot.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looped out towards short. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. To third. Castellanos has it. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. At the plate, Manny Machado. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Margot rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Left side. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Nick.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 1. Settling in now, David Fletcher. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. Perella ranging up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
Digging in, Rene Rivera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And that's in there, base hit. Striding into the box, Anthony Shuey. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Digging in, Andrelton Simmons looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Number 27.
Stepping up now, Mike Trout. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Renfroe. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Hunter Renfroe.
This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Ready once again.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Upton, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready for another chance. Jose Perella. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats, a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Now another 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Padres.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Upton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in once again, Fernando Tatis. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Left fielder, Justin.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. He gathers the throw. He beat it out. Remarkable play just to stop. That ball, but it's
first baseman Justin Bour.
First pitch on its way. Justin Bour stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
Right
Bill Calhoun will stand in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And they're content to play station to station here.
The third baseman, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Look out, 2-0 now.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Digging in, David Fletcher, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Fletcher.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam, so what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
Reddick has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Digging in to try it again. Rene Rivera, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Rivera.
Fouled back. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. This one.
Leading off for San Diego, center fielder number 7, Manuel Margot.